I like that the sweat appeared on his face. Look at that 3D character model. That's like the first 3D character model that's been in fucking Danganronpa.
What? What's going on?
I mean, it stands reason to believe if there's a virtual world, Junko could absolutely be here, and she wants to resurrect by taking over someone's head. They'd go into the real world, and an avatar of Junko Enoshima would be uploaded to their body instead. That makes sense. Right? Nagato still had her arm. So...
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small? She's huge! She's way too huge! But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
No.
Said it anyway.
Final Kniferella? Oh, boobs!
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge.
What's happening?
Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I think people are probably into that somewhere on the internet.
I get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage, but...
We just had that.
Too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless! This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
So we're grasping at straws here, trying to find out what I was still right about. We were still right that Junko was Monokuma all along in this game, too. That she didn't actually die. Maybe her body physically died, but her avatar must still be up here.
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
She has a bunch of them.
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all. I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Even when you're dead, does that mean... Is this person's true identity?
I see! Are you Junko Enoshima? Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time.
Jesus. Can you not make the sex jokes?
Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go. And why is someone who died here right now? Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Yeah.
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit!
I like that everyone's still like, everything's crazy, even though there's a giant girl with 15-foot boobs just standing in front of them. At what point do we start understanding that this reality is just weird?
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope Speak Academy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends. Hell no! Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
This would be Nagato's doing. He is the one who uploaded it.
Tampered with the graduation program? Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect?
Fuyuhiko wants his bae back.
Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know?
It's a new one. Okay.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted code.
Not a fan of this one.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Huh, that's a way to deal with computer problems, I guess.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Hey, it's the best Junko.
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
We're completely at her mercy. But if we can't progress until we answer, we have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko Enoshima to modify the graduation program? She said we were watching how long it took. If so, the certain place we were watching was the park. And that bomb thing.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of.
Well, I can think of, Hajime. Everyone else is too obsessed with denying reality or wondering if everyone can be resurrected. Take credit for your own work, Hajime, for once, please.
That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? And what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
No.
It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show? In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
Getting booted from game servers actually really does depress me.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
I get it. That's a joke Kyoko made in the first game.
Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Hey, Soda! Welcome to Danganronpa 2. This is the final class trial. Junko's here. She's still alive, kind of.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Emotions! I'm Sonia! That's all I do at this part of the game!
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just hearing yawn makes me want to, yawn. Just a game?
Yeah, each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine, I won't worry about it. Hey, who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
Fuyuhiko's gone to the victim thing.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Only people with high IQs yawn when they see someone else yawn. LOL, thanks.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget.
Hey!
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Fuyuhiko, I need you to stop thinking about Pekko's body for like 10 seconds for me, please.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Because everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
There is!
You are right.
No!
There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Please stop!
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
Nope. That's also something Nagato would say, just as expected from the whatever.
Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
No.
I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
Who you calling chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
Like Hajime's life. She's probably gonna take Hajime's body. Please stop. Nobody touch the button.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
No, abort mission.
If we do that, we can go home, right?
No. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then is it safe to say this is the good ending, right? Don't press anything. Hey, what are you doing? It's decided by a majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. No! Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. I can... Shit. Hang on. Can I save? Okay. We're gonna create a save here. In case this isn't. I'm gonna hit repeat. Because that's the right thing to do. Did I save? Let's check one more time. Load. Yes. Okay. Repeat. That's the repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we're stuck here, you know? Oh, never mind. Are you? You better not start saying how we're better off staying here. God damn it. So, okay, we've tried the other two options. Now we just have to graduate, I guess.
I got it!
Thank you, Makoto!
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Hello again. So afraid of getting a bad ending. No, the bad ending was fun. Last game. Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again!
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Hey, remember when he said that a while ago and was fake? This guy is the real Makoto? Then this is the guy I spoke to?
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears.
Makoto!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Here we go.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leak!
That's weird.
How were you able to get here, Makoto? Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, you must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Junko wants the ultimate dick.
Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
Oh, you always had such reckless hope. I loved you so much that you distrust me.
Just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
Hey, what's up, Netsu?
It doesn't matter.
Finish it eventually.
Finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way. The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap. Huh? She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Hey, little old me.
Yeah. The one everyone trusts, Junko Enoshima. She totally wouldn't lie to anybody.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying. You know her goal? Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. she intends to use her version of alter ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
There we go. That's what I said. I called it. Nailed it.
What? Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
I feel like some of those things that were just said were a little scientifically inaccurate, but sure, we'll wing that.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
Fuyuhiko's mad. Peko would be actually Junko.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy.
I assume she's about to switch to Peko real quick.
I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Uh-oh. Hey, what's up, Fake Destiny?
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkofy all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
This game's totally gone off the rails, by the way, with this ending.
And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
Okay.
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete!
What? But, okay.
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
I know someone who sounds like Junko in real life, and that kind of messes with me.
Is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
And then Junko sits there for a second and goes, "Oh yeah," and then crushes the fucking trial.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
The reason she wasn't able to do that, was it because there was something she didn't do? If so, then the reason is she was sealed away, she didn't have a real body. Nope. The fuck. Well, I thought.
Damn it!
Oh, the reason she wasn't able to do that was because there was something she didn't do. The school trip's rules.
I see.
She has to follow them, correct?
Got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher. However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow up. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception is made to this rule, but whatever.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us?
That's why she wanted everyone to die in the class trial.
Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Who cares, is what she's gonna say.
chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
Fuyuhiko's starting to come to his senses.
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
How can you be so cruel?
How can the ultimate despair want to do something so bad and despair-inducing? Emotions because I am Sonia!
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
Stop hating on Sonia. I would if she started contributing to the class trial again.
That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
God.
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly? Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
The reserve department?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Streamer is mad because his waifu is a traitor. You're wrong. I actually hated Chiaki from the beginning. Mine was Kyoko. So, ha! Chat really liked, what's-her-face? The gamer robot girl.
I see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves.
Are you still changing your name to
Made
GamerGirl19?
them do it.
Maybe on April Fool's Day. Mine in this game was probably either Akane or Mikan. If we're trying to talk about favorite girl in the game, anyway. An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
Fuyuhiko, you were literally in the room with me.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all tied at once.
It's because they did.
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
Anyway.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
I really don't like this one.
That's wrong. The
I am
world is
home
yearning for
avoidable.
despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
My bed's right next to me.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
And then this is where Makoto goes, yeah, you guys do, I don't. See ya, nerds.
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Alright, see you, Soundwave. It'll be up on YouTube eventually. Comment on it when it's there. Never forget.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about. But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
See you guys.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
It was all a mistake? Was this really just a mistake? No husband love? It's because I don't swing that way. I mean, if I was to pick, it would just be the protagonists, Makoto and Hajime, because that's me. I have to envision myself as the protagonist in the game. Was it a mistake to think we'd all go home alive all along? What about the killings in the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs killed each other off? This is just to...
Don't give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here, without letting Junko out.
What's up, Makoto? Huh? Of course, the ultimate hope still wants to give us hope.
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is? Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it? Then it's just a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about it might be that. Shutdown sequence.
I see! Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
Where everyone died. No, I'm just kidding.
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
When did Makoto become a fucking programmer?
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop. And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Huh?
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
Because it needs the rest of the students, which means the rest of the students from the first game have to come. The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated, not enough people.
I see.
His alter ego is as broken as Nagato's talent.
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
It needs half of 15, so it needs 7.5. Which means we need 2 more people in here.
So it's totally impossible.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command? No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
Everyone from the first game.
I believe...
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
For the pronoun game again. Them.
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Hey!
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
Kyoko, Byakuya.
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
But you have to listen to Makoto. He's like the ultimate hope and stuff.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
That's a different voice actor, by the way, but okay, sure. What's up, Kyoko? I dig it.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
What happened to the other 2? They're not important. That's like I said at the end of the game. I think they didn't. No, Kyoko or Junko and Toko shared voice actresses, I believe.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
You would notice Kyoko's voice is different. I mean, it's true, I do.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
Isn't that a thing? Like 15-foot tall women? Don't people on the internet like that?
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
The internet's scary. Let's stop talking about this. Thank you, Byakuya.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
You shut up, too.
You shut up, too. Byakuya's back! It's the real Byakuya!
Are you 2 also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals. Tragedy, if the killing school life is referring to that.
You guys are the survivors of the killing school life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
No, they wanted to kill you.
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Rip my ears.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs. They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
It's true, I immediately care about no one from the first games now that Makoto, Byakuya, and Kyoko are all here. Or care about no one from the second game.
You said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
In this messed up world?
Hey, can I ask you something?
He's gonna say no.
If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us? No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted. It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it. Here, hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program...
If we're going to revert back to our original selves before we enter the program, they'll revert to the ultimate despairs. We'll lose monocoins!
I see!
Does that...
Does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
I like that this trial really hasn't been like a trial, it's just been mostly exposition.
That's right! Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us. We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end!
Jeez, Soda, could you be more predictable?
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you. But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...? Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased.
I already tried to choose repeat.
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
But the video game! Does that include her, too? If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? If that happens, does it really mean that she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? She risked her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
You're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Well, Soda tried to fuck dead Junko. You took her eye. Hajime probably did stuff. And yes, he means Chiaki.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
Because you wanted to. It felt
I asked
good
the
to be
same
evil.
thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me...
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others.
Well, let's not spoil stuff, Fake Destiny, if that's true.
Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, Despair has already set in.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
But
Are you kidding around?
Kyoko's here. Everything's okay now.
Enough. My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Don't make me do the comic section.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win?
Alright! Things are starting to heat up! This isn't a game, you know.
But it is.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
It's all Akane cares about now.
Because it's true! Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people. Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
Same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just remember what occurred there? The people Junko lured, the method. I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. So, lured the survivors, right? What's happening? Nothing's happening here. There's no obstacles, nothing. This is a logic dive, I guess. Ask questions or something. This is the most video game part of this video game, though, which is kind of cool. I probably have to jump soon. Probably. Again. Didn't make it. Okay. I don't know how I didn't make it last. Oh god, there's still something ahead of me. I tried to get fancy with it and switch. Question 1. Who did Junko want to lure? Future Foundation. This is a trap for the people of the first game. And because she doesn't give a fuck about the people that are her ultimate despairs. Whereas since they're the good guys, they're like, yeah, totally, we want to save everybody, even those people who accidentally killed a bunch of people. For some reason. Oh no. Oh no. Yep. Why are there yellow panels randomly throughout this place? We're gonna do a switch. And now. And now. Question 2. What bait was used to lure the Future Foundation? The killings? I think. Yes. Nailing it. Oh, checkpoints. Gotcha. Because usually for me, they're when I thought they were when the questions spawned. But that makes sense. I don't think I've ever like outright failed one of these. Oh, come the fuck on. Dude, I'm pretty good at video games sometimes. If it involves shooting, I'm pretty okay at them. First-person shooting specifically. Occasionally MOBAs, but mostly shooting at things. Here we go. Is this? Question 3. What did Junko use to force them to watch the killings? Surveillance Caramel. I think we gotta pick Caramel just because, you know, it's me. But nah. This one just has the same answer, but they're just misspelled, so if you're not paying attention, then you'd be fucked. That's funny.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together! I have no idea how I'm gonna split these up for YouTube, considering I can't put fucking like 5-hour videos up.
Surveillance cameras.
No one's gonna watch those.
You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous killing school item, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
Ding, ding, ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation?
Literally what we just said. Thanks, Sonia.
What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Like?
You sure did.
Oh god. Oh god.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
Oh god.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
Nice.
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program.
There's a weird space between Makoto and Kyoko, but okay.
Just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, health dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the
I
Future
hate when this
Foundation?
game just makes people say the same thing twice in a row.
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I use to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we
wanted to come to this world of our own free will.
But that's precisely the truth.
Huh?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program.
Because they were ultimate despairs until they started playing the game or whatever.
To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of
Still in for game hours in Danganronpa.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you! It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
That's probably not true.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rules.
There are two options, graduate and repeat. You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other requirement is becoming blackened and escape. The teacher's final decision.
I see.
So...
As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
she's not going to let them leave. To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission. You can skip this, we already know.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
Something tells me it's not going to activate.
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
Something tells me Soda doesn't!
We know that. All too well.
I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
Does anyone say that?
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
That's imagery, I suppose.
There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
Chiaki? Enter Chiaki? No way, she's dead as fuck, dude.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone.
Makoto didn't just recently decide that. He literally started the first games deciding that, but okay.
It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Here you go, Makoto. Inspire hope in me. I feel it.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist line like that when I crush you with despair and ecstasy.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
The awesome protagonist, Makoto.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Excuse me?
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
This trial keeps going. Remember when I was going to have a reasonable amount of time in this stream?
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was a Dark Deva of Destruction.
I see! Izuru Kamakura? Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
This is Makoto being like, wait! I'm the Ultimate Hope guy!
Is that kind of coincidence even possible? The Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Makoto, hey, detective lady! Fuck, you should know something, right? I have no idea what this is. Kyoko's face tells me, doesn't know shit.
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
The pronoun game returns. It's that incident, that ominous unnamed incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Because he shot people.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
It's me! Huh?
What? I am... what?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Fun! That was not what I was expecting this to go.
Huh?
Alrighty? If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
Wait, no, that means I was right. That means he's the Ultimate Hope guy. And then he fell to despair. Streamer is a piece of shit. Wait, why? Thanks, guy. Dude, that means I was totally right. He's the ultimate despair. Alrighty, if you don't understand, I'll explain.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
I didn't expect it to be in this fashion, but he is an ultimate hope.
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
They hid him in the reserve department. I'm Izuru. Yeah, they hid him in the reserve department. Wait, I don't understand. Why am I a piece of shit? Because I knew he was Ultimate Hope?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate Hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
Amazing talent.
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope? It might be Izuru.
I'm the ultimate hope. Then the current me and Izuru Kamakuri are. What did Hope's Peak Academy do to me?
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate!
How can someone have such an amazing
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the...
Then Hajime's name is fake.
There's no doubt I've always had that name ever since...
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last...
Could it be created hope?
That must be it.
The protagonists agree! I feel like the people who made this game were like, how do we end this?
Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope Cultivation Plan. What is that?
Anyway, I still want to know why I was called piece of shit by random dude in chat, but okay.
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years,
Somebody might be
Hope's
salty that
Peak
I was
Academy
right, that Hajime
researching
was
a
ultimate
breakthrough
hope.
plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else. You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Everyone else who got fucking probed in the first game is like, wow, that sucks to be you, dude.
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close.
Okay.
Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb. By
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
Kyoko, I don't know. Ask your dad. Oh wait, he's dead.
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
Nailed it. Worth. That's him. That's Hajime pressing both of the buttons so he can be the super genius.
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
So he's the ultimate talented guy when everyone was talking about him not being talented at all. In fact, he is ultimate talent.
Different person? How is he different?
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
The dead comment was kind of rude. Brought someone new into the chat with that joke.
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory?
Guys, so let's stop with the pity party for Hajime here for 10 seconds.
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
Wow, Sonia, it's almost as if we've said that like a dozen times now. Hey, Soda, would you like to also call Hajime a different person? You haven't done it yet.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Chat's fun.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown...
He's gonna kill everyone.
He'll disappear.
Oh, wait, what?
Disappear?
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy.
So Hajime is gonna have to be willing to sacrifice himself at the end of this.
He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
I'm going to disappear. Disappear. Disappear, disappear. Disappear, disappear, disappear as the screen goes black. Disappear, 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 disappear. Hello. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There is no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? And that's when we remembered we were that guy, but now we know what that guy looks like. Oops! Hajime woke up!
Hajime?
What's that? No, that's not me!
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Oops. Everyone's quickly turning on Hajime. Hajime, think of something. Use another bullet thing.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was... It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Oh shit, son. Uh-oh. Hajime's got the broken face. This is what happens to everyone when they're losing the class trial.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do. I already know how I can be saved. Become the Blackened. Oh, wait. I see. I just need
to choose graduate then.
Oh, shit. Hajime's losing it.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Submitting to Junko would be fun.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Well, except me, though. Hajime will become Hajime, though, and I'll be saved.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
The master manipulator of Junko. Holy shit, she turned this fucking thing around. Hajime's dead. Inside. Not physically yet, but...
Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
not just dreadful.
Same, Adam.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game.
Hajime's so dead.
Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear, all because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
Doesn't sound like hope to Hajime.
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
Uh-oh, we're listening to her.
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Byakuya is not having anyone's bullshit.
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
But what about the ultimate despairs in here? Why would they give a fuck?
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that? You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way. As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories, and everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
The simple flip book is no longer very simple.
And which is true despair?
What shall we do?
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
Everyone says that at the end of every trial. Someone goes, why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear, I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
No
If
shit.
we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault.
Hajime's still
They're
dead.
the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but
Everyone's hope is in conflict.
We're supposed to shoot down Hope. That's actually the...
Such despair!
Oh shit. Never mind. Maybe we shoot Hope or graduate or shut down. The world or me. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose. We're losing health rapidly. That isn't good. To choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? Dude, Hajime is literally frying the system.
I can't do it. Huh? Can't do it?
Time to choose your ending. Okay, fuck, we gotta save.
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Yo, dude, kill yourself!
Shut up! Leave me alone!
He's losing it.
This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
Kyoko!
It's impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future! Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem!
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this.
That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever, and ever 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 and ever.
The fuck is this? It's the negative zone.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us!
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
All right! Let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki! Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Something tells me
Awed by the sight of my prowess.
true hope is about moving forward, no matter what.
Training regiment.
Means nothing, Bullet.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What am I doing?
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world...
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay.
Is there another thing to shoot?
Yes, there's...
And with this, Junko.
All right! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
What to be awed by the... I've prepared you.
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What am I doing? Oh, wait. Do I not shoot that?
And with this, the world...
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's...
And with this, Junko.
All right! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
What to be awed by the... I've prepared you.
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What was this again? Oh well. Wait. We didn't see
And with this, the world will continue
the
to
first time.
Game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's...
And with this, Junko.
All right! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Chiaki wasn't there at the end of the first one.
Should I begin with a brief and...
After all this time?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Well, fuck. Now let's go to the end of the conversation again and grab that. Why? This is overcomplicating everything.
Young master.
Yay!
Yes, there's a...
And with this, Junko.
All right! I'm gonna showcase my... Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
What to be awed by the... I've prepared you.
Should I begin with a...
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
I figured it was the other way around, but...
And with this, the world...
An eternal game utopia sound...
This world. Who are you?
Jackie, what's up?
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared.
Well, she was never real.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed and to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose.
She's gonna be like, bitch, I fucking sacrificed myself. Why don't you do it? Be a man.
For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up?
Jackie's not speaking because she's like, you mean what happened to me?
Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear.
So deep.
What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared.
How is Jackie any different from Mikan? Jackie doesn't hate herself.
I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
I think.
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right?
Being alive?
What's important is that you believe in yourself.
Oh.
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Her indecisiveness was rude. Oh, yeah. Either that or she came to this conclusion upon dying.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime. This isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come on, I'll help out too.
Help? I have no talent at all.
Yeah, this is his cool side.
Betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
This is me? Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed, but I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru. Who cares? Well, I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be.
There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Wait, didn't I just shoot it? With the thing? Did I shoot the wrong bullet? Because I still have the create.
No talent at all. I was even betrayed, but I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru. Who cares? Well, I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be. There's no way we can. It's the future found. Not mine.
See, if you should even be able to create the
Wait.
future.
But didn't I shoot the thing?
I have no talent. I was even betrayed, but I don't want to disappear. I'm not
Oh, shoot all of them?
Well, I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be. There's no way we can. It's the future found. Not mine.
See, if you just do, you should even be able to create the future.
Oops. Yeah, we're just
I
gonna.
have no talent at all.
Boom.
I was even betrayed by the academy.
Boom. Okay, yeah.
I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
I just thought we had to shoot the future thing. Which would make more sense, considering every mechanic previously in the game was just shoot one.
It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so, I...
Got it. Jiggle physics.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got.
It's weird that she has mouth movements in this game. I'm so used to not seeing anyone move their mouth.
I'll be cheering for you too.
Lip syncing on point. I think it was probably synced to the
Reminds me.
Japanese version.
I forgot to say it again.
Thanks. You can't lose hope, says Makoto. Oh, everyone's talking about the trial. Sonia. If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy with Kyoko with the logical response. I want to see Pekka one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the future foundation, right? This is Soda. This is your responsibility since you're the ones who fell to despair. It's not my responsibility, Akane. It's the future foundation's. They're both hope and despair. The conclusion will never be fucking reached. And now we're just gonna click this a lot. Do I have... How fast do I have to click? Jesus. Everyone's basically dead, but...
If we don't rid the world of despair,
Can we wake up now, please?
the tragedy will start once again.
Please? I'm clicking a lot.
I want to see Pekka one more time.
Did we finally wake up?
We turn back into ultimate despair. We might be killed by the future, right?
I think I woke
It's
up.
your responsibility since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility.
Hajime's passed the fuck out.
It's the future foundation.
And now we shoot the bullet on the thing.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
A shot.
You can't lose hope!
Oh, I have to store power now?
If the memories we made
Jesus.
disappear, I will not even remember.
Clicking a lot.
Why are we
Clicking a lot.
If
That
we don't
trigger
rid the
happy, I
world
get
of
it.
despair, the tragedy will start once again.
Guys, this is gameplay. Or do I have to... Oh, I have to hold it and let the bullet thing grow. Never mind, that's not how I expected it.
Despair. We might be killed by the
That
future
looks
foundation, right?
phallic.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we
What?
made here I will not even remember.
Oh, it's just auto-firing.
Rid the world of the tragedy will start once.
Hajime's like, everyone shut the fuck up.
Back into we might be killed by the future.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the future foundation.
They're both hope and they're both a conclusion will never.
No, that's wrong.
Super Saiyan Hajime!
It won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too. I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I've decided. I'm done running away.
Dude looks fucking badass.
I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
Taka was the one in the first game that went Super Saiyan.
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Hey, the sword thing! Future.
You despair because you yearn for hope.
Oh, I can't just cut through everything.
You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue for. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
I can't back down.
I had to click again. Enough with the clicking! Thank you.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Oh, twice in one trial? Please don't. Oh, never mind.
I don't want anything.
I can just rapidly click again.
You have no argument.
Because it's now Panic Fever time forever.
There's no hope. Just give up already.
Anime!
A miracle won't happen.
Hey Junko, you fucked up again.
Oh,
Oh, I don't have Infinite Fever.
I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument.
I'm just clicking. I'm not even doing it in beat.
The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope.
Hajime is also the ultimate hope.
I don't want to lose anything. Any choice is to spare. You're not hope.
See ya.
You have no argument.
This is OP bullshit. Oh.
You have no argument. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong. What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Jackie's a bug, lol.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
But
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future
was pretty cool.
created for us should have more possibilities than that. Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
what are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big,
I like the song there.
if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand.
Now's not the time, Sonia.
But I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea.
Hey, what's up, King Mufasa? You came at just the right time for the end of the game.
It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is
Does
also
everyone
the
get this
future that
moment?
everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But...
I like the cliche anime moments like this, where everyone's like, yeah!
I heard her voice. In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I got this moment when I finished my
I'm
exams.
thinking about complicated stuff. There's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You won't. Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Isn't that what she would want, technically? Also, Big Junko's having a fucking seizure.
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?!
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Did pretty good this trial, considering there was no, like, clues. How did I still got a B? Fuck this game! Got 100 points and everything. I got that 173. That kind of sucks. Whatever.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right? This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Well, the other three also have to hit the button. It's Manami's song! Oh, hey, what's up? When will you be streaming? I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, which is -5 GMT.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
The door close noise. Kyoko!
Was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
Oh, I guess you can't see Byakuya's face here for the dramatic end. Hang on one second. There's Byakuya. There's the dramatic moment. We'll move chat up here.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
She's so much shorter than everybody. She didn't look that much shorter in the first game.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Oh, there we go.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end. Nekomaru robot thing. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but...
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Is that really the end of the game? Are we not going to learn what happens to people at the end again? You obtained a present, giant cell phone. Who's cutting those damn onions? And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. The incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished
Yo,
the
Kyoko.
preparations.
Nice.
They can leave anytime.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Can we just take a moment? They all have suits too, how dapper.
Hey Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me. So I let you take the lead.
Since when? Byakuya let Makoto take the lead? Since when? What?
Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case.
Dude, I need a whole lot of water for that thirst.
I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
Can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
But that's what hope is for.
No, the possibility isn't a problem.
The suits look so awesome.
Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves. In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
It's Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it.
They're dressed like for a funeral. Well, it's also business attire. But also everyone in the island just fucking died, technically, so...
They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time.
Why are they shitting on Makoto? He's grown up. He's a big boy. He's got all that hope.
However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Kyoko doesn't give a fuck about the people on the island. Only Makoto has faith.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Yo, why this is just another shit on Makoto hour.
Fine.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Yeah, I've got to get a better name for this event. Yeah, you're right, Adam.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Protagonist ending. Stare off into the distant space.
My future lies here.
The day before the future. Wait, is there still more? Man, this is the longest stream ever. Ow. End credits! This one at least had a more satisfying ending. Ultimate Swindler? I like that. That's a much better ending than the first one. I think the first one was a better game up until the end, but this game had a better ending. There's a dog that barked, but I'm pretty sure dogs aren't allowed in my apartment complex, so that was weird. You've obtained the present Easter egg. You've obtained the present Usami. You have obtained a present Danganronpa if.
Danganronpa.
Oh yeah. Written by that amazing writer. Remember the Tamagotchi game? LOL. Well, that's what I liked about Danganronpa 1 more, is the spooky atmosphere. Rip pets. We can probably do... This is an alternate storyline where Monokuma lost against Usami. LOL. We might try that a bit. Maybe next stream I'll test it out and see if that's worth. We might check some of this stuff out. But until then, for now, that's got to be the end of the stream, and I will tweet to you guys if that's going to be something we'll check out in the next stream or not. What's the if part? I think it's just... It looks like it's about, Mukuro, apparently. Alright, you guys, thanks for tuning into the stream. It's been a lot of fucking fun playing through Danganronpa 2 with you guys. I have enjoyed it. That's made these games infinitely better. If it wasn't for chat, I don't think I would have enjoyed them nearly as much. Hope you guys enjoy the series as well. And above all else, you guys, you have a wonderful day. And I will see you next stream. I extend a hand. A hand that belongs to no one. Take hold of my existence. This is almost as true. Hello.
This is me. My name is Kaede Akamatsu.
Nice.